I'm sorry. I didn't know that it was on. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I teach math. Today we're going to start off by talking about ratios and proportions. Like I said before, if you are here, you are connected to math. So with that being said, using ratios in real life, I love cookies. I know everybody in the world should love cookies. If you don't, you may like anything sweet that requires a recipe. Ratios can be used in recipes. So, enough of that. So, go ahead and get started. A ratio is a comparison of two numbers by division. Two numbers. So, a ratio can be written in three different ways. One way a ratio can be written is x to y. We can use x colon y and x divided by y. Notice it says two numbers by division. So that will be your by division part. So I just previously talked to my class about determining if ratios are equal by simplifying both ratios. But I'm not going to give an example of that today, and I hope your teacher showed you that as well. But if not, leave me a comment down and below in the boxes, and I can talk to you about that. I'm going to jump right into cross products, using cross products to find out whether or not ratios form a proportion. So here's our first example. Example 1. We have 6 over 8, comma, 24 over 28. We're trying to figure out if these two ratios form a proportion. So we're going to rewrite it as an equation. 6 divided by 8 or 6 over 8. Whichever one makes you feel comfortable, just know that that's a fraction. We want to know, does it equal, notice I have the question mark, 24 over 28. Cross products, so that means we're going to cross multiply. So I'm going to get 6 times 28 equals 8 times 24. Oh, wait, sorry. I put a 2 there. It's supposed to be 6. Okay, so 6 times 28 is 168. And we want to know if it's going to equal 8 times 24, which is 192. Those numbers doesn't look like they equal to me, so I'm just going to draw me a slash. They do not equal. So that means that the cross products are not equal. And that does also mean that ratios do not form a proportion. So these ratios do not form a proportion. Alright, so it does not form a proportion. So that's all for that one. That's using cross product. I know some of you are wondering, well, what is a proportion? So just to give you a quick background, which I should have probably gave you in the beginning, an equation stating that two ratios are equal is called a proportion. So I write the definition here for you. An equation stating that two ratios are equal. Alright, so that's your definition for proportion. Up at the top, we have the definition for ratio. So let's go to our next example. Example 2. Example 2, we're going to solve the proportion. And we're going to write proportions that involve a variable. And in order to solve the proportion, we're going to use cross products and the techniques used to solve other equations. So, before this, you may have to solve 1 and 2 step equations. That's perfectly fine because that's what we're going to have to do here. So, our first example is going to be n over 15 equals 24 over 16. We're going to have to cross multiply, getting our cross products. So, that's going to be 16 times n equals 15 times 24. Alright, so 16 times n, that is definitely going to be 16n. as we simplify, and 15 times 24 is going to be 360. I think I'm running out of room, so I'm going to draw an arrow. So you have 16n equals 360. And like I said before, you're going to use the techniques that you normally use when you're trying to solve other equations. And here, I'm trying to isolate the variable of n. And in order to do that, I'm going to divide by 16 on both sides. Getting a little tattooed, but hey. So 360 divided by 16 is going to give me 22.5. So that's how you solve proportions. That's how you solve proportions right here. Using cross products, meaning you're going to cross multiply, okay? So that's all for this one. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a question in the comment box below. Also, you can email me. And you guys have a great day. Don't eat too many cookies. Bye.